The Bible tells us in Luke chapter 5 about a man who was paralyzed. That means he couldn't move his body. He couldn't move his arms. He couldn't move his legs. What would that be like? Try this. For 1 minute, freeze. Starting now. No moving. Are you still frozen in place? Halfway there. Stay still. You're done. Now you can move. You could move again after 60 seconds. The man in this Bible story had not moved for years. Every day he would lay on his mat, and other people had to carry him, feed him. They had to do everything for him. One day, Jesus was teaching nearby. Jesus had been healing a lot of people. Maybe he would heal this guy. So some of his friends picked him up on his mat and carried him to the building where Jesus was. But there was a problem. The place was so crowded that they couldn't get in. What would they do? Dig a tunnel? What about... So they came up with a plan. They carried their friend onto the roof, dug some tiles off the roof, and lowered their friend down into the middle of the crowd. He was right in front of Jesus. Jesus could see the faith of these men, and he said, "Young man, your sins are forgiven." You might think that was a pretty cool thing for Jesus to say, but there were some teachers of the religious law there. They got mad at what Jesus said. "Who does he think he is?" they grumbled. "Only God can forgive sins." Jesus knew what they were thinking, so he asked them, "Is it easier to say your sins are forgiven, or stand up and walk? So I will prove to you that I have the authority on earth to forgive sins." Jesus said to the paralyzed man, "Stand up, pick up your mat and go home." Everyone was watching. What would happen? Immediately, the man jumped up. He picked up his mat and he went home praising God. Everyone there was gripped with awe and wonder. They praised God, exclaiming, "We have seen amazing things today." Pretty awesome, right? Friends who would be willing to tear off a roof? A paralyzed man jumping up and walking? Jesus is so amazing. He healed the paralyzed man, and he can heal us too.